Hey guys, it's your girl Frankie here, and today we are going to talk about building a natural hair regimen. Yes, this is one thing that I absolutely struggle with, so I'm here to make it easy for y'all because starting out, it's a lot of information and it can be very confusing. So, if you want to see how to build your natural hair regimen, just keep on watching. Okay guys, so for this video, I am going to break it down. I'm going to make it very simple. I'm not going to reference to certain products or anything like that in this particular video. I'm just going to basically help you build a timeline on how to build your regimen. Okay, so this is something that I wish I would have known, but I know when you're watching all these natural hair videos, they have so many steps and so many things like pre-poo, shampoo, hot oil treatment, protein treatment, deep condition, another deep condition, like stuff like that. So let's just make it real simple in a couple steps. Okay, this is just beginning to get started. In another video, we could talk about products. We could talk about all the other intimate details of building a regimen. But right now, we are going to just talk about the simple, the foundation, the basics that you need in order to start building your regimen. Because a lot of the other stuff comes along when you get to know your hair. So if you're just starting off, you don't know your natural hair. I did the big chop. So when I did the big chop, you know, I went from relax to transitioning to big chop. Your hair is different in all three of those stages. So what you did when you were relaxed may not work when you're transitioning, and definitely would not work when you're natural. So let's just go ahead and get these steps going, right? So let's go ahead and get started. So when you're trying to make a regimen, and we're going to start off with wash day. So what are the things that you would need for a regimen wash day? Well, one, you need shampoo. So you want to wash your hair. Now, this is where you need to decide in your regimen, are you going to wash your hair every week or every 2 weeks? Are you going to do it twice a week? Like, it's up to you. So you have to decide how often you're going to wash your hair. Once you have decided how often and what day of the week you're going to wash your hair, then that's when you will get into products and stuff like that. So get your pen and paper, go ahead and write down step 1 is a schedule for wash day. Schedule for wash day. Now, once you're doing wash day, step 2 is deciding conditioner. Are you going to condition your hair right after you wash your hair, or are you going to go straight to deep conditioning? So what I do, which should make it pretty simple. Okay, so we have our wash day. We're going to wash our hair. We're going to condition our hair. Now, at this point, there's 2 ways you can do this. Either you condition it and you're going to leave it alone. You're not going to deep condition, or you're conditioning to detangle. Me, I detangle. So wash my hair, and then as I get done washing it, I will slather a bunch of conditioner on it, and I will detangle it under running water. That works for me. So deciding when you're going to detangle your hair is just as important, because I've tried different ways, y'all. Like, listen to me. I've tried it. I tried detangling my hair before I washed it, failed. I tried detangling my hair after I washed it, failed. I felt like I was losing way too much hair. I felt like it wasn't sliding. Like, it did not work for me. So what worked for me is after I washed my hair while it was still wet, I slather a bunch of conditioner, and I take a paddle brush or a wide comb or something, and I would detangle my hair, go ahead and rinse out the conditioner and pin it up. And that worked for me. So decide how you're going to detangle your hair. So you're going to wash it. You can decide how you're going to detangle it. Write all this down. When you're going to detangle your hair. After you have decided that, then you can deep condition, which is my line of what I do. So wash, detangle, deep condition. That is what I do. 3 steps right there. I will deep condition my hair. And this is where you have to decide how long are you going to deep condition your hair. Are you going to do it for 20 minutes, 30 minutes, 45 minutes, overnight? There's so many options. There's really no cap to deep conditioning your hair. It all depends on what you want to do and how you want to do that. So write that down. Like, what do you want to, how do you want to deep condition your hair? Me, I usually have the hot heads cap and I deep condition for about 40 minutes. And when I do my wash day late at night, say early in the day, I didn't get a chance to do my wash day and I do it late at night, then I just deep condition overnight. Okay, so once you have that, wash, detangle, deep condition, and then you want to think about your leave-in. If you are using a leave-in, what type of leave-in are you going to use? That is strictly up to you and your choice. But that will be step number, where we at? Wash, detangle, deep condition, and leave-in. Okay, that's 4. 4, simple, right? Very, very simple. So, and number 5 would be styler. How are you going to style your hair? Are you going to do wash and go, a twist out, braid out, rod set? It's so many natural hairstyles for you to choose from. It's just you deciding what you're going to do. So that's simple, right? So that's simple, basic 5 steps of a wash day. Okay, very simple. The order that you put it in is completely up to you. You have to figure that out as you're doing it. But that's what I did. I just tried different things. The only thing when you don't have a schedule or a regimen, when your hair starts to fall out or is not feeling right or is not curling right, then if you don't have a schedule or anything set, it's scattered everywhere. So you don't even know what product is causing that. You don't know which part of your regimen is causing the fallout. Like that happened to me, y'all. Like my hair was coming out in chunks, like chunks of hair while I was detangling. It was horrible, but I didn't have a set schedule. I didn't have a certain wash day. I didn't have a certain routine of deep condition every week. You know, you have to decide those things, and this is the start of it. So you have to decide what day is going to be your wash day and how often are you going to wash your hair. 2, you have to decide about detangling your hair. You know, are you going to do it before, during, or after your wash is you're washing your hair? Decide how you're going to detangle your hair and what tools you're going to use for that. You have to decide your deep conditioner. You know, how long you're going to deep condition is completely up to you, but you have to decide that. You need to decide your your leave-in conditioner. You have to decide, you know, what product and all that stuff you're going to use for your leave-in. And then you have to decide your styling, like how you're going to style your hair and what products you're going to use for styling. It's very simple. I do the same routine every wash day, and I wash my hair once a week. So I will wear that hairstyle for a whole week, and then I would do my wash day, and then I would do a different style, either the same style, honey, no lie. So you have to decide that. Of course, if your hair is not cooperating or it feels kind of different, things like that, that's where the protein treatments, hot oil treatments, hair clay mask, and the pre-poos and all of that stuff comes in once you learn your hair. So just start with the basics to learn your hair, and then once you start learning your hair and what works for your hair, then all the other stuff kind of gets added into your regimen. That's nothing you have to start off with, because everybody hair doesn't like hot oil treatments. Everybody hair doesn't like pre-poos. Everybody hair doesn't like oil, period. You know, you kind of have to decide all of that as you're learning on your hair journey. So that is my 5 like wash day regimen, easy 5 steps of starting your wash day regimen, because I struggle with it. And since I figured it wasn't so complicated, because I feel like it was so complicated, once I figured out it wasn't that complicated, my hair, y'all, have been thriving. Like, it's amazing. So, you know, so that's pretty much the 5 steps. So 1, shampoo. 2, detangle. 3, deep condition. 4 leave-in, and 5 styler. That is it, y'all. Like, simple. So yeah, definitely comment down below which orders you guys do your regimen in on wash day, and I would love to see what orders you guys do. But that's pretty much it for this particular video. I will get a part 2 up for you guys on products or different tools and things like that, and you know, pre-poos and protein treatments and stuff like that. But as of right now, that is just the beginning of building your regimen. Trust me, it seems a lot. It's not a lot. Don't make it complicated. It's not that complicated. And it will help you determine what products are working for your hair and what products does not work for your hair. Because when you're random, honey, you don't know what's working and what's not working. I'm telling you. But when you have a schedule, write it all down. When you have your schedule, you will know. You will know how to pinpoint stuff like that on what's working for your hair and what's not working for your hair. So that's pretty much it, guys. So definitely subscribe, comment, share, thumbs up this video for me. And yeah, I will be back with another video for you guys, and I will see you guys in the next one.